So I'm going to put you in a very close corner. So which is very important, or which comes first? The reputation of the PR firm or the reputation of the clients?
Both. First of all, it's a privilege for clients to give you a measure of trust, for you to manage them. So if they win, you win, right? You would imagine a scenario where, as we would do in our industry, you have a pitch. There is nowhere that the client that you've managed before is painted with a bad brush, right? Because that makes you look bad. Your job at the outset is to ensure that he looks good all of the time, right? So while there might be conversations around what those gray areas are, it is important to note that your client looks good means that you've done a good job, and not the other way around. You can't look good at the expense of your client. There are practices, that clear ethical guidelines that we won't cross as a business. And that has ensured our existence to this point, and will ensure our existence over and beyond. Will a client ask us to do something that we simply cannot do? If it comes down to it, those questions will be answered at that time. But remember that there are multiple factors that govern the decisions at that time. Are there things that as a business we would not do? Yes. If they're unethical, we won't. That's clear. If they're at the expense of our agency for the benefit of the clients, there has to be a conversation, obviously, because this business is a life on its own. And the hope for every business owner or entrepreneur is that whatever it is that you're doing or you've invested your time in lives beyond you. That's the intent, always the intent. So no, we won't make any client unhappy, at our expense, and we hope that we don't get to a point where it's also asked of us.
Marketing Edge on TV, promoting the bright idea.